And finally, wow. Actually, I had a little trouble with OBS, so sorry about that. I am late. I'm late for a very important day. Yes, I am. Hello. I'm Monster the Mermaid. This is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod and a lot of other mods. When I load in, it says I have 120 mods. So this is a very complicated pack. I'm going to change my view. Vincentius Primus put it together for me. It is based on Minecolonies Teams pack. We used that pack to see what mods were absolutely necessary, and then added mods that I like for furniture and things like that. Oi, Mr. Villager! No, I'm late. I'm late today. ¿Cómo está você? I am good, except both for the Twitch stream and for the YouTube stream. I had trouble starting up the stream, which is very, very rare. So it was very kind of weird. How are you? I know you have your class, and so I will see you later. I appreciate you being here at the beginning. I know. Talk to you later. You're good. Excellent. 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 You have a good class, and we'll see you when you get done. And let's look here. I'm looking. Hi. Hello. I'm looking at the town of Rosa Ouro, the gold mining town. We've had a couple things happen. We've had our only 2 times a week. Okay. Only 2 times a week. And we had a couple things here. Let's look. This is our friend Hira, and I'm going in here and ask him to re-ask for the things that he needs from the warehouse. So he's going to re-ask for all of those things. And then let's come down here. Let's get Ainsley and ask her to do the same thing. Ask her to re-ask for the things right at the start of the stream, just to make sure.
It's a fine morning.
Yes, it is. It is. And you're not asking for anything. So you have everything. Is that it? There she goes. She is going to teleport because there is no direct route. Makino, how did you get down there? Let me look. Let's get Makino up. She's probably going to teleport too, but we'll come around to her place right here and recall her so she doesn't have to teleport. And there she goes. She's going back up. She's going to work on her plants for a little bit. And Ainsley probably teleported by now. She's going over to the mystic site. She's going to the mystic site. She is waiting. Actually, she's working on this right now. And you can see, ooh, lots of things have been added. And she's going to continue doing work on that. Let's look here. We have all of this is Ainsley, what Ainsley is going to work on. She's going to do the mystic site for a minute, a little bit of gardening. Why not? For the alchemist. The alchemist is gardening, which is what Mr. Villager is talking about. It's a little bit of gardening. That's what she's doing. Let's come here for a minute. Let's go down and look at a couple people. Let's look at the carpenter, who is, wait a second, let me see something here. That's Robert. Let's come here. Hi, Lexi. Is no one helping you? You know what? I'm going to have Nakayasha come and help you for a little bit until Keanu stops working on the Good Luck restaurant. He's working on it. Add some clear oxygen, considering the place. Yes. And there is the clinic. Let's go to Julie. We're going to look at some of the crafters for a minute. Let's come in this way. This is Julie, the carpenter, the main carpenter. We're going to have a second carpenter, but right now we just have Julie. And let's manage, nope. Let's look at custom recipes and let's see. And sure enough, there is the wood, the oak wood, and this is what she needs to know how to make. Oh, that did them all. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's come here, teach. Come here. That was it. That was it. And she can get oak wood from Santana. Santana is our tree farmer, and there's Julie right there. Let's come up here to our stonemason. The clinic is starting to look like a pet shop. Hold on for a second. Huh? What's that mean? Oh, we haven't done anything with it, have we? I don't think we've done anything with the front. Yeah, no, we haven't. We haven't. So we need to put some things in to make it look much more like a place where sick people come, but is not the hospital. The hospital is around in the north, and this is the south. And it's a little far away, so that's curious. So yeah, so let me look at her for a minute. That is most interesting. I don't have much familiarity with that. Let me see, custom, and nope. There's nothing that she needs to learn for those builds. And then Lila is in the back. But look, it's a new moon. Ooh. So let me go in. I'm going to actually, let me make sure that almost everyone goes to bed. Hello. And we're going to come here and see for a minute. Perspective is something curious. Yes, it is. It is indeed. All right. So on the Twitch stream earlier, we made sure that Rory got back to work. Rory has moved from the warehouse courier to the ship courier. So she's going to run the ship courier. You can see some people going home right now. There is Sato, and I thought I saw Ainsley, but she shouldn't. I thought Ainsley was, no, that wasn't Ainsley. I know who that was. That was, Rory's here. Where is Isabella? Ah, yes, Isabella's up here. So Isabella and Sato are getting home at about the same time, and their daughter is getting home earlier because she works closer to home. Sato is ending up there, and so that's how the numbers work. So this becomes a really complex and interesting puzzle, and it's really interesting. Zaf! Yes, Zaf! Welcome. How are you? Posise. How are you doing? To try and get them working in such a way that they come home at specific times, and that allows them to all live together the way I would like. So we have, did I jump down into, yes, I did. So we have Adeline living with her kids here. And how's my day? My day is interesting. I've had 2 false starts when I was trying to get into my stream. I had a false start for Twitch, and I had a false start for YouTube today. A false start meaning that I try and go in, and then something happens, and OBS bombed. Fire. Let's do fire. And it was most curious. There is a chain in that one, and there is a chain there. Okay, we don't need this. We're good. But other than that, and everything's kind of a little off. The appointment that my sister has in the mornings on Friday ended up being postponed and is just happening now. And but luckily everything was ready, and so it was okay. Who is that? Is that Rocco? Yes, it is. Where is he? He's going probably to his balloon, because Rocco is using Jackson's balloon. He was trying to be close to Lissa for a while, but I'm not sure that that is true anymore. I'm not sure that he's trying to do that. He looks a little tired, doesn't he? He does. He looks a little, oh, ooh, he's not happy. Wow. That's seriously unhappy. Doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have a family. He got some roasted garlic for lunch. That's interesting. He has diamond, but he's wearing the gold. Interesting. What number is this? This is, that's what's the matter with him. This is only a level 3, and he came from a level 5. I think since Jackson is not here, why don't we put Rocco in here for right now? I think I would like to do that. Let's come. Hello, Maya. I think that was Maya. Yep, we have to go back all the way up to the top. The armor's heavy. Yeah, especially if you're tired. It's been a long day. He eats garlic at lunch. Oh, roasted garlic is so good. It's so good. It's amazing. So let's take, yes, let's do druids. And let's see if we can find him easily. Let's go all the way down and all the way back up. So we're looking for druids. And I've got doctors. There he is. Let's put him here. This is a level 5, and so he should be happy with this. We're going to put one of the younger druids in the balloon, and who's here? I think Elvira is here, but let me see. Let me see who it is. Whoever it is. Oh, it's Maya. Remember, we moved her out of the mine. She wanted a different view, so we have her here. I have 2 couriers that I can have, and I'm going to look at them right now because we only have 5 couriers, and this is what is holding up some of the builds. So right here, let's come for a second, and let's see. You're good. Zaf is good. Spanish workers, that's what I was looking at. So we have adaptability. We have the brothers. We have Emmanuel, and I don't think Emmanuel's a brother. I don't know anymore. No, Poppy, Mohammed, and Wayne are siblings. Emmanuel is an older uncle of Muhammad. Muhammad is an 8. I'm going to look at all the students.
Are you
What?
live?
I think I am. Mr. Villager was here.
Oh, there you are. No, never mind. That's so
Yeah?
weird.
What happened?
I was getting you in my suggestions, but it said notify me.
Oh,
No,
no.
you're live. Never mind.
Okay.
YouTube's losing its mind.
That's what, it might have said notify you because of because of the double start.
Yeah, that's probably
Double
it.
start piece. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I have Calliope. I have her brother. And I have Emmanuel. All right. So those are the ones that have the most agility, and so we would add them. Maybe YouTube traffic hits OBS because 2 days ago had a problem. Yeah, same. Yeah, interesting. And Emmanuel. Okay. Is it morning? Yes, it is. Let me come here and see what time. It's 7 o'clock. Let's go to the school. I want to look at them. I'm starting to look because some of them I don't know anymore. Let's look at Bowden and his family. Okay, so Bowden and Rory have Poppy and Marcos. So they don't even have Poppy. Poppy is not related to Muhammad and to Wayne, and that's the thing that happened. So let's come over here. I need to find them. I want to see who their people are, who their families are. They should be here. There's Emmanuel. So Emmanuel is first. Let's go to family, and there it is. Muhammad and Wayne are Emmanuel's siblings. So Muhammad and Wayne are actually siblings of Ela and Nathaniel. And Ela and Nathaniel moved into that little tiny house. Didn't they? Over here? I think they did. Let's come here. I'm going to try this for one more time. I'm going to something, skip. Let's come back here. This is like 3 days now that she hasn't gotten any. I'm going over here to the warehouse just for a minute. I know I interrupted myself, but I've got to go over here. Ember, okay. I thought she was standing outside of the kitchen thinking she was in the kitchen, because that's one of the things that's happening. Let's come over here. Let's come here. Let's come up here. Bam, bam. Let's look for compost. 5,000. 5,000 compost. That's what we've got. And there it is. And there it all is right there. And so now that I've seen it, let's see if it shows up. Let's see if they get it. I know I could give it, but I did last time, and I really don't want to be in the habit of doing that. Instead, now that I know that Emmanuel and Muhammad are actually brothers, they actually are brothers, we're going to come here and we're going to pick one of them to be a courier. Oops. And then I need someone else. And I'll see. Okay. Yep. Got it. We should actually have someone run this who is more familiar with running this, and that would almost be like someone like Rory again. Is she swimming again? Oh, this is Adeline this time. Adeline who's swimming. The person who works as the assistant cook here ends up loving to swim, which is fine right now. It'll be interesting to see. No. No. Sounds like a good idea.
You are so wise.
And whatever. Okay. I'm not going to deal with that. I've done that 3 times already. I'm not doing it again. I've done that here. And now they're asking again. I could have a really smart kid come over and run the warehouse, couldn't I? Run the extra warehouse and have Rory train them. Let's look for intelligence then. There's Poppy. Whoa, there's Emmanuel. Emmanuel is bucking for the job. He is graduated. The other 2 aren't graduated yet. So Emmanuel is the new courier here. Let's come over to this courier shop for a minute and let's see if we have a courier. We might not. Let's manage. I'm only doing 1 courier per family. Calliope, Mohammed, Thalen, and Ayas. We were talking about the fact that maybe Ayas didn't want to be a chef. I mean, he has the ability for a chef, but he hasn't improved. See the creativity? That's a chef thing. And the knowledge, they're still down really low, and he has been working at Good Luck for a long time. And it seems that that's too long for him to not have grown at all. We can try him here. Why don't we try him here? And now that he is here, we're going to come up here and have him live here. Adamanta, I see you. So AS is going to live here. And then we'll see what happens with everything else. Adamanta, what's going on with you? Do I need to call you? You can't find your way out. So remember we put a door on here, Mr. Villager and Zaf. We actually put a door down, and what happened was they couldn't get down. The trap door kept them from coming down, and we had to put openers for that door, and that was fine. I'm going to call Adamanta, and she's probably reminding me that nothing has been done to her little place right here. Not a thing. Not a thing. And she is a level 4. Let's recall her, and there she is. And we need to do something for her. So now we have 2 new couriers that now need a warehouse, and I'm putting them all together. It doesn't matter. So long as they live close to where their courier stand is, their courier packages, this thing right here, then they're fine. But they have to be all together in a warehouse up to 12. And then maybe I can get another set after that. So we now have 2 more. Emmanuel, and where's the other? Higher, and there, right there. Okay, so there's everybody. Casey, Rosa, Turu, Aes, Riley, Emmanuel, and Rory. Rory and Turu, and of course Rosa, who is the first one to be a courier here, was Rosa. Mr. Villager, if you're still here, I didn't get a chance to update the skin. I did look at it, but I didn't get a chance to update it today. I'm hoping I will have it done by tomorrow, just because of the stuff that was going on. And I haven't forgotten the monument. I have to decide where I want to put it. I was thinking actually, and let me show you right here so you can see the border. I always considered this a holy place, and I was thinking I could put it right here, right in front of this pool. So it would take a little bit of the pool away. I'm not taking the mountain away, but I would take this away right here, and this side right here. Take that part away and place it right there in front of the pool. That's one place that I would like to do it. And let's go to sleep, because I don't think he's here anyway. So hold on, we're going to go to sleep for a moment. There we go. Hello. And let me come here. And so, Zaf, the place that I was talking about is this place right here. This right here. And if we did put it here, yeah, it would be out in front of this, the design that he had. Or we could bring it over one more so that the entire thing, let me see for a minute, so that the entire thing is, trying to look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be right here, right where this is. And what I'd almost need to do is to remove this part right here, have this be this the way this is. And then I have to decide about the tree. But then extend the water in this area. Extend this part out so that it's a part of the monument. The way the monument has two sides to it and an indentation, we could actually sort of like do this. See the way the indentation is there? We could put that indentation up here for the water. And then the question would be, do I want to move this? And I think I would want to. We can take the tree down. I know it's sacred, and that's why we're going to replant it. We're going to replant the sacred tree over here. And I'm going to replant it now so that I remember. Let's get an acacia. Oh, let's get an acacia. Let's get bone. Let's get bone. And let me see if I can even plant it here, because I think that's part of the world gen. Sure enough, that it was there at all. Some flowers in front of the water. That'll be very pretty. Let's get some earth, dirt. We need a piece of dirt in order to do this. So we'll put a piece of dirt here. Plant this on there. And let's grow this here. Please grow. Please, pretty please. You're not gonna grow. Hold on a second. Let's get acacia. It's jungle. There's an acacia here. Okay, let's take this off. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. And now let's grow it. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that is beautiful. And then these are dune grasses here. We'll see what we can put in front. It's we would have to say that it's an oasis for putting in some things, because let me see if I can plant one of these. I can. So see, I can plant dune grasses here, and I'll check and see what kind of other trees. Look at this. Where's the tree? Oh, that's interesting. Why don't we put a tree in this corner right here? Because look at that. There's no tree there. I like that. And there's 3. Excellent. All right, so the thing that he has is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from, let me see this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put it closer to this side. And I'm going to look at the picture for a minute. Let's put down, and this is the thing, what's it going to be made out of? So we're in the desert. Let's look over here for a second. We do have redstone here. Could actually make it out of the red sandstone. So there's red sandstone all around, but then we have this little thing here That's a mixture of sandstones. That would be curious. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there it is. So if the pool is coming over to there, let's get, what do I need? Let's put some things away. I don't need this right now. I don't need this. Definitely need one of these. We can get these later. And let's hold on to that for just a second. And let's get a pickaxe just in case. And there we are. So right now, how deep is this? This is only 1 deep, this pool. And we're going to have the pool go 1 past this right here. Except I should have done it from this end. But that is not 1 pass. 1 pass would be putting it there. So that means that all of this over here will be a part of the waterfront. All right. 1 there and 1 there. I'm good with that. Okay, so let's look at stone. So I think that Mr. Villager has it made out of vanilla stone. And it has to be stone that can be mossy. This is going to be interesting because there isn't really moss in the desert. So to give the look of the moss, we would have to do different types of stone to do mossy. SSY. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but let's look at sandstone for a minute. Sandy, ST. So these are the colors of sandstone that we have. We have orange, we have red, we have yellow, we have white, and we have black. That is black sandstone right there. And those are the colors we have for biomes of plenty. Those are the colors. Whoa. This is interesting. Look at what I found. Look at this piece. Wow. This is Macaw's Fences and Walls. That might be interesting. So that's in the yellow. Let me see. Let's go to sandstone and see if it's only in the yellow that those are there. Sandstone, SDONE. And no, there are orange ones, red ones, and that's it. So that means it's going to be red or yellow. So we don't have a lot of the yellow in this area. So the yellow would really stand out. And yellow is what the monuments are usually anyway, like pyramids and all are yellow, right? Let's do that. We're going to make it yellow. So I need a whole bunch of things. Sandstone. I need these. I need a post. Let's do some chiseled for the, instead of having the mossy, we're going to have chiseled in those places. And we could do different kind of chisel, like different color chisel, but I think I might like just doing the one. Let's come over here. We're right here. I might as well fly over to the saloon and go up into my special place here, my suite at the saloon. And I'm sorry I don't have a light on me, but there we go. Let's go to sleep. And so I think we can make it actually look really interesting. So one of the things that needs to happen is the very back. Oh, that might be interesting. Hold on. Let's look at some smooth stone for a minute, sandstone. Let's get smooth stone. And let's look at that also for just a moment, because I see something that might be really interesting. We're going to put it in the wall. So let's start with one, two, three, four, right there. And let me see how far up it needs to be. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start it here. And let's do this. This is going to be hard, but I think we can. Let's get stair piece. Sandstone. ST. Oh, NDST. Here we are. Let's make this go away for right now. And let's come here and let's put it right here. See? And there we are. And on this side, let's put it, there we go. Oh, I like that. All right, and then, what is this? So it looks like there is, all right. We need right here, we need this to come out and be that. And then the bottom, where the piece is going to go, is right here. And then we have, shoot, it's up too high. So let's bring it down here for that piece. And then this is empty. And then right here, oops, let's put these right here. So let's put one up there. There's one there. And there. Okay. So let's make that go away. Let's take the sand. Let's take that and bring that down. Let's have this be this. Right, so this part, I'm making it symmetrical. And there it is. Ooh, I like it so far. I think I like it bringing up a little bit. What will we put in here? We could actually put something in there. That is interesting looking. Okay, and so then below these would be these pieces right here. So let's put these in right here, right here. And let's make this one this. And let's make this, Now I don't know whether I should keep that. No, I like it like that. So it almost looks like it's a door. And we can put something in it. It'll be interesting. So then right here, he has a pot, but before we get to that, so if this is going to be yellow, if this whole thing is going to be yellow, it needs to come out, let's look here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from the middle one right here, this middle one right here, let's have it come out 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is as far as it goes. And this one right here is actually a stair. Let's do smooth stair for one of them, and let's see what we can do as far as stair pieces go. Here's one stair. Let me see if the stairs change. Sandstone, ST. Looking at the time. No, they really don't. The tops don't change, so nothing about the tops looks different. So we would just go ahead and just do plain ones of them. Okay, so let's just do a regular. So that 4 right there, this is where the stair part comes, and it comes to here. Let's see what we've got. We've got 1, 2. So let's put 2 of these here. Oops. Put that there. And then this is going to be interesting because of the water is here. I think we're going to have to do the stair the whole way across. And so what do I have? I have 1 right next to this, right here. That put it in the ground, believe it or not. That put it down really far. No, we don't want it to go down that far. Okay, let's put that there for a second. Let's come up here and let's get sandstone again and just put 1 there. And so 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to put them there for now, and let's try the next part of this. So it comes like that. That's the monument piece, and then outside of the monument piece is something on both sides. Let's see if I can do it like this. Start from the middle and do it. So there is, let's do, it doesn't matter, it's going to come up this color. So let's do that in front of that. And on one of these is a jar. And we'll figure out what, SC, no. Shard, SCSHAR, nope. UTTLE. Ah, Nate Makapala. I'm not going to get the rest of it. Sorry. Hello, welcome. Oh, it's I'm not sure if it's Hindu. It looks like it's Hindu, or it is Romanian or Mixasa. Bonjour, Mixasa. Hello. Hello. Comment ça va? How are you? Got interrupted. I can't find one. BASE. Jar. Ox. They don't belong to anything. Hold on. How is it possible that they don't? But they don't. I can't find them. All right, let me find one up here. Means hello in Russian. Russian. Wow. Hi. Hi. Welcome. I'm okay. I'm a little shook up by having my stream be difficult to get into. It was kind of a little weird. So, and also being shook up by the fact that today's a day my sister has a morning appointment, but it wasn't in the morning. It was rescheduled to literally a few minutes before the stream. So that made me that has me a little strangely off. So sorry about that. I know it's dark and you can't see. Just a second. Why doesn't it come up when you put in pot? I didn't put in pot. That's why it didn't come up. Wait, who's this? Asphodel, what are you doing up? Are you going to teleport up to the bedroom? Hold on for a second. Hold on. I haven't been here in a long time. Up to their room. I'm holding all sorts of stuff. Hold on here. What do I not need right this second? Let me take one of these so that you can see. Knock, knock. Let's come in. Now this is the one with the piece that doesn't work here, but this is where they're supposed to be. And I'm going to recall both of them. And there they are. And I think they'll go to bed. Well, Asphodel's going to bed. And Jet should go to bed in just a minute. This is a king-size bed, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. And we'll go there. Oh, did I put something down? I hope not. All right, close the door. And we're going to go across the way to here. Let me close this door, and rise up now that I have a pot. Mixasa, how is it going? How's your build going? We're going to sleep in the desert, in the sands of the desert. That just sounds so gorgeous right now. Oh my gosh. I would love it. We're going to sleep in the desert. Okay, and here we go. So we're working on the monument. I'm sorry. I hope that, yeah, I was trying to think there was, and it was one of the things that Duolingo, the language app, was talking about, that languages have all these interesting little intricacies of their history. Like the Romance languages probably are pretty straight, but the other languages, it's very curious. The things that match up and come from different places. So thank you, Mixasa. Thank you for telling me that in regards to the person that we have in chat. And welcome. I would have to look at Russian. So this is curious. So he has a piece. Let's look at this. Let's take this and put this here. Let's put one of these. I'm going to get some different flats, sandstone, ST. I'm trying to make his monument, and I want to see if I can find a different flat for a minute. Those are on here. So it can either look like that, or it can look like this. Why don't we put these up? I need 2 flats. There isn't going to be any moss. We're in the middle of the desert. And let me put that in. And then under to the side of that, it looks like there definitely is one of these to the side. So let's put that one in. And on this side, there isn't anything. Okay, this is one of these coming up right now. And so this is going to be curious, because if I put a monument, I need to make it out of 3 different things. So I could make it out of sandstone on the bottom. That's what I'll do. Sandstone on the bottom, and then the smooth, and then maybe 2 smooths. I think I'll do that. So right here next to this, right here, I need a sandstone on the bottom, and then let's put this all the way down, and then I need 2 smooths. Let's do 2 of these right here like this, and then I need a wall piece. And so this is the pole one here. So let me take the pole piece. Oops, wait. Oh, it went away. Let's do that. POL. Nope. Sandstone. ND. And do we want to do the cut? Let's look at the cut. Let's look at the wall's not here yet. Let's look at this piece, and let's look at the smooth. We might want to do one of each, so let's see. This goes up 2 pieces. I'm copying a pattern. So Mixessa, remember that Mr. Villager said he was going to give me a pattern for something. I like that. That one works. I like that piece. And then over here, now this is where it gets weird. And I've got to do, let's put in one right here, but I need a cut. Let's see if it cut sandstone. Yes, it does. Excellent. So let's put a cut sandstone right here. That works. And then up the top on this side. So we have one there. We're going to come down and have a normal sandstone top be here. So we could use one of those, it doesn't matter. And then it looks like it's here, but are they in the same place? I don't think they are. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I see something here. This is actually this. Hold on a sec. So let's take one of these. Let's take sandstone, SDS. So we have one of that color. I need a smooth wall. Am I going to find one? There's a smooth wall, and I think that's all there is. Yeah, I think that's all there is. Okay, So let's put a smooth wall here, and then the 2 poles, and we used the cut, didn't we? Yes, we did. So we used the cut one right there. So now that's too high, so bring this down 1. That is better. And that would explain how that is there like that, right next to that. This one is 1 over from that, and this is the big one. So from here, I need one of these right here to go up 1, like we're doing, 2, and then I need smooth. Let's take a smooth one and put here. That's 1, 2, 3, and then on top of that, a piece of wall. So then we'll put this wall on top. Let's see what it looks like if we do that. That's looking like a monument. It looks like a monument. It looks like a monument. And let's come here and let's do that for a second. I have that on both sides, I know. I'm actually okay with that for right now. All right. Now, if that is there, oh, and that matches, because then this in the ground right here, we actually should have, oh, no, we can't sit at, oh, it's raining in the lush. It's actually raining in the lush. What time of day is it? It's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sorry. It's not raining where I am. It's actually raining on the river and raining over here in the lush savanna. But it's not raining here. It's just gotten very dark. I think it's gotten too dark to really kind of see well. But I think it's okay. This one is supposed to be down too. So the ones that are supposed to be down, we're going to put in stair pieces because the water is going to be here. So we need to put stair pieces in right there. And let's put a stair piece that goes this way, right there like that. That's different, doesn't matter at this particular point. Is that on the outside of that? It is, so let's put a stair piece here, and then, boink, and then this boink, this one right there. All right, so this is where the water is going to be, and there isn't going to be any water in this part. The sun is going to set at 6 o'clock. Let's go over and go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Nah, I'm just gonna sleep. It's not raining here. So let's lay down here. We're gonna go to sleep and look at the city. It's turning into a city. It's actually really pretty neat. Okay. And the rain is stopping, and the sun is coming up over this hill in just a little bit. But here we are. Okay, so we're not going to have this come over this far. Let's have this sand come to here, probably because we're having this part be water over to here. And we can actually, I'm not ready to do that yet. And just so that we Know that we haven't done anything yet with these parts. I'm going to put them there, and then the water comes to here. There's that part right there. This right here. This right here. And it had that indentation, remember? So I think I want that indentation here. Look at this, 1, 2. We could do 1, 2 on this side. Let's do a 1, 2 there, and a 1, 2 there. Let's get a bucket. UCK. I'm going to need a bucket for, I've got these, and I'll put this away here for a minute, and let's come back to here. There we go. And let's put the water in for a second. I don't think, maybe I will dry those off. Let's sponge. Oh, let's get a sponge. Let's dry off these ones. So put that there. All right, and now let's begin from here. And there we go on that side, and on this side. And there we are. Now, how do I justify how this water is staying here? Should I make it watered? Should I water that part? That would be pretty interesting. There it goes. It liked it. That definitely worked. Okay, so that's that section. Hold on a second, because there actually is right here in the water. So we have a piece right here. There's a piece right here, but right here, this is actually supposed to be some kind of plant. And if we were not in the desert, it would be a bush of some sort. We could use leaves. The only thing that we could use like that would be cactus. To actually have a cactus piece here. And I think that that is probably the best thing. There's supposed to be a bush here. So we're going to put this cactus right here. And of course I can't. Is that stone? Let me sponge this for a second. Will it not grow? Ah, okay. So I see. Let me put a piece of sand right here. I need yellow sand. Let's get a piece of yellow sand. There it is. To put under this. And we'll put the cactus right here. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. And then put the cactus here. And it's only 1 high. It looks like it's only 1 high. Well, actually it's 2 high because it comes up from the ground, which this one can't do. So we'll do it like this. Unless we lift the whole thing up. We could lift the whole thing up. No, I don't wanna do that. Okay. So then the bucket, let's come here and let's get this bucket and let's put it right back here again. So this is some kind of strange monument, and we want it to look like it was something that is left over from another civilization. and that's why it looks like this. Okay, next. That's the stair, and let me come over to this side. And so right here there's a second jar, but that jar is technically supposed to be underwater. This will be interesting. Let's see if we can take this away and set the jar there. Oh, that's interesting. Is it in the right place? No, it is not. It's not in the right place, so hold on. It's coming out farther than we're supposed to be coming out. It's actually supposed to be here, right there in front of that. And remember, we can't use moss, so we're either going to have another cactus, and let's try something here. Let's sponge this part, just right here. Yeah, we'll sponge that for a second. Let me see if I can put this down in the ground right here. Nope, can't put it in the ground. It needs space around it. And I don't have anything that I like that's going to work there. There's no desert stuff that would work there except maybe these. Oh, this would be interesting. Let's see what happens with this for a second. So what if we put this? Now we would need water. It's not going to go there. All right, so we'll have to do something else. So in front of this right here is a pot, but it's sitting on stuff that's cut like this. So why don't we use the cut? We're going to put the cut in instead of moss. We're putting cut in there and here. And in this part here, I can't put, I need something else to go there, and I don't have a different kind of something. So we'll just go ahead and use the cut in these parts also. All right, so we've got it to that so far. Let's bring the water back to where it should be. I'm gonna bring it back right here, right along this part, and we have that like that, and there it is. So it actually looks like something. And now there's some kind of something right here. I can't tell whether it's carpet or pressure or a pressure plate. A copper pressure plate, maybe? There's no such thing. Let's look at copper for a minute. COPPE. Can you actually not make a copper pressure plate? No. Oh, there it is. That seemed very strange, didn't it? That you wouldn't be able to make one. Let us put that there. Oh, and here we are, someone coming to the monument. Okay. All right, that part is all right. And then around in front of this, there are two spaces in front right here, and these have different color candles. And we can do the candles at night. I think you'll be able to see them. Let's do, we're doing regular cream candles. These are all here. These are in the world right now, so I don't need to have them. We can do all cream candles the way he has it, and I need a flower pot. WR, this flower pot. I need one of these. Ooh, it's dark. And I have candles right here. So they're gonna come on. Oh, I need a flint and steel, don't I, to light them? Flint and steel, INT and steel to light the candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's light these right now. There we go. So there it is. And then in front of that, he has 2 candles. 1, 2. Let's light those. And then on the other side right here, there. Oh, no! I set the person on fire. I've got water. Throw it on him.
Yes.
Throw it on him. Oh, no, I can't throw it on him. I've set myself on fire. I am so sorry. I forgot. I touched the ground with the flint and steel instead of putting the candle down. Oh, that was a disaster. And then let's put 2 candles here. Both of us got burned. And I just put those in my backpack. So let's be really careful when I light these. And I am putting this in my backpack. Those are the only lights here. And so at night, it looks like that. Okay, now I'm gonna try Zaf and see if I can get Mr. Villager to decide what he wants to go in this shrine area here. It's a little bit bigger than what he intended. I could bring it down and make it look exactly like what he wanted, which would put it right here and put this right here. And let me bring the sand back up. And oh, I've just made all the candles go away. This is what's been happening with me today. All right, I'm going away. I just made all the candles go away. I definitely did. I did. That was so silly. That actually was. All right, I'm going to bed with the sponge. No, I'm not. All right, let's go to sleep. I have the door open. It's hot. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Okay, so in order to fix this mess, oh, but look at the accident. Oh, I have an interesting idea. First of all, let's put this here and make that go away. Let's put the sand back under this right here, and let's take that away. I am going to have to move this tree back one because I can't have it looking like that on the end. So here we go again. We're going to replant the tree right here. And I think it'll plant okay right here. So let's come here. I just had a wonderful idea. Look at this. So if we left it up here, hold on, let's take this and put this here. Oh, grr, I did the wrong piece. I was supposed to be getting that, but I didn't get it. There it is. So if we left that there, and if we took this and put that there, let me see if we can put water here. Ooh, that actually is quite pretty. Let's see if he likes it whenever he comes back. And let's come here and let's come to acacia, ACAC. Acacia piece right here. Bone, BONE. Bone. Let's put the bone here. Yeah, it does cover that copper thing. But, oh, ooh, and I need a piece of dirt. Dirt, because this is the desert. So let's put a piece of dirt right here so we can plant that. And if I can't plant it the first time, then I'll try what we did before. Let's see. Ah, yay. So this would be interesting. I don't know that there's a way to do it. I would have to have some way to have some kind of door that would open. And what would happen is when that door was open, the water would come out. And when it wasn't open, the water wouldn't come out. Ooh, that would be interesting. I have no idea how to make that happen. Hold on a second. Let's take the water away. So we have a pressure plate and that washed away. Ah, so we're not going to be able to do it because the pressure plate washed away and probably went into my backpack. I was thinking that maybe there would be some place you could walk over and it would turn the water on. Oh, but if we did it with sand pressure plates, sand, is that a pressure plate? That's a cut. There's got to be pressure, sandstone pressure. Let's see if we can find something that would look, I don't think we're going to find anything. I know we can use buttons, and I don't know that it will work anyway. I think it has to be close enough, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it actually does. Let's look at something. We're going to add something to this and see what it looks like. Let's see if we can add these and see what they look like. Oh no, it's just a single. It's a single unless, look. Now I can do that, Zaf. What do you think of that? I can have that be there in front and have it look like that. That is intriguing. There's a pot missing. The pot probably washed away, or I didn't set it yet. There's a pot there. And there it is. I just need something to go in that spot. It's big enough for an armor stand. It definitely is. But I don't know that I want it to be about that kind of honor. Let's make these go for a second. Let's put these down. I've got all sorts of things here. You stay here. Let's take all of these away for a minute. Let's put them here. I see it. I saw it just grew. I definitely saw that. That just grew. Let's put that on top also. It's going to grow up farther. unless we put a string on top of it. Let's see if we can put a string here to keep it from growing up farther. Yes, we can. And I think that'll keep it from growing. Let's see. So there it is. So we've always considered this little oasis area with these acacias in the middle of nowhere. See how it is? And yet these 3 acacias have actually always been here like this. And it had this little front that made it look like it was actually a building. We can put back maybe one of these here, and I'll put that one over, and let me see. That did look good that other way, didn't it? I just kind of like it like that. All right. And so what can I put in here? Some kind of monument of some sort. Anvils. We have, these are anvils. Let's see. Let's see if we want to put something on it. I know I still have to put that back. Let's see if we put it in side. It's going to look like that. That actually looks like something, doesn't it? It does. It looks like something. Now, should we put clean in the back? I think I will. Let's do this one. And am I reaching this one? Right there. And that gives us that indentation. And then I need copper, COPP. And let's put this here. So we now have, oop, where is it? Where is it on here? It's one up. So it's not directly, it's right here like that. Okay, so it almost looks like a prayer mat or something. That is interesting. And now he only has one dedication piece here. He only has one dedication, and the color of it is just normal wood. Let's look at signs for a minute. SIGN, and let's see. In the desert, it's probably going to have to be birch. I don't think that there's anything. The fir might be interesting. I think so. I think so. Let's see what the fir looks like. Done. It looks like that. Let's see what the birch looks like. Done. That's the one we're going to use. And there it is. Ooh. Ooh. With the sun going down on it. That's fascinating. Look at the shadows moving over. Okay, that was pretty scary. That was fun. All right, so Mr. Villager had said he was making a monument that he wanted Zaf to name and Mixasa to name. And so we'll see how this is going to work out. The piece that he gave me only has the one placard on it. Oh, there's another pot. There's another flower pot right behind. Let me see. Another flower pot right there. Okay. So we'll put those in. Now the difference, the only thing that we're doing different is there's this water in front. And I'm tempted, you can't see anything, can you? I'm going to go to sleep for a second. If I have something to sleep with, I do. I'm going to camp out here again. right here. I have people working. Ainsley's working. I think I want to bring this up one more block on this part. Let's get a shovel and let's see what it looks like. And do I have the water still? No, water, quart. Let's put this here. Shame on me. Well, I should have looked it up. I should have looked up the language before I responded. I really should have. So let's come here. I've got a shovel and I'm just going to bring this up one more on both sides. And let me see if I like it. Yeah, that's what I thought, that I was going to like it better if it came up a little bit farther on both sides. So let's put water there and there. How do you think, Zaf? Do you like it? Do you like it? It's different, but what do you think? Now that would be interesting. Ooh. I see that cat that you have there in the mod piece, in the emoji. You're using a cat emoji, Zaf, and I'm tempted to add a cat, wild cats. Add a cat to the sanctuary. It doesn't rain over here. What would they eat? Lizards. There are lizards. There are snakes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's do it the magical way. We're going to find this. We're going to magically place a cat there. We're going to use magic. Abracadabra. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. That's what we're going to do. Let's see what color we get. Let's see what happens. Are we ready? Are we ready? None of this is cactus. This is all grass and bushes. The only cactus piece we have is this piece right here, and that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to not have it be a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change that and not have it be cactus. I know that they can be hurt by cactus, and I don't want that to happen. It's bad enough I set a visitor on fire. It is. It's bad enough I set a visitor on fire. I'm just going to bring it up to here, strung string, because I don't want it to grow any higher than what he had. So we'll put this right here like that. There we go. And there it is. Okay. And right here, I have some little bowls. BOWL. Look at this. There's a mushroom stew, beetroot, and a little empty bowl right here. If we put it right here on this side, right here, like it's for the cat. The cat can drink from here. This water is fresh. But if someone wanted to give the cat food, wouldn't that be interesting? All right, are we ready? Let's put down one. And there they are. There they are. There's our desert cat. Now, are they going to be lonely? Should I make two? You could put a cactus in a flower pot, right? They're smaller but less risk. Yeah. he didn't, so this is one of these things where he had bushes here, but we're in the desert. So I think this one will work really nicely. And look at the color it changed to. So I think that's going to be really good. The question is, how many cats do I want? Do I want the cat not to be lonely? Zaffin and Mixessa, should I put in a second cat right here? I don't think he's going to go too far away. What do you think? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see how far he's going. Our kitty. It's just going there. And he's coming back down now. And yeah. Now they can't be burned by candles, right? No, I can't name it, because if I name it, then it's going to follow me back into town. So I can't name the cat. It would have to be wild and want to stay here on its own. So we'll see what happens. It's right there. And it's just looking out over the hill like the matriarch was. But I think it's just going to come down and keep staying in this area for now. There is this tree area right here. Let's put something there. This is actually not bad for the cat to be underneath, and that would actually work. What did I want to add? Dusha. Dusha. Should I put in Dusha or just Onsha? There's already Onsha, and I'm wondering if there should be more than one. Hi. Hi. And so for someone who is over here, for someone who's sitting on the taxi, this is the taxi right here. When they get here, wow, wind? When they get here, this is what they would see from far away. That would be interesting. And they would go, how do I get over there? And so they'd say, well, you could take the bridge. Oh, how do I get to the bridge? That's a good question. What they should be able to do is come, nope. So that is not a way. So they would have to come here, and they can either come up the stairs here, or they can come up the stairs on this side. See, there are two sets of stairs, and then they would see the saloon, so they'd check into the saloon first, and then they'd come out, and this is where it would be. Ember would say, if you just cross over this field here, you'll see the entrance to the bridge, and they'll go, oh, okay. And they're in the poppy fields, and they're walking through the fields. A lonely cat would be sad. I agree. I agree. So let's get a magic cat again. Let's see. It's a shame we can't put like food down, but it's okay. Wait, what was that? CAT? Fabricator. I don't think that's real, but I'll look. It says it's silent gear. That might be the piece that I put into the blacksmith. Nope, I don't see anything. So let's continue. So then they would walk across here like this. And they'd come down these stairs right here. And they'd be on this sand. And they could come down right here. And this is where they would be. Let's do a second cat. And we got a tabby. We got an Vincentus Primus would say we got an O'Toole. Our favorite cat who looks like this is named O'Toole. Look at that. Oh, I like that. That's, oh, too late. I didn't get it. Okay, so we'll see what happens with them. Let's go to sleep for a second. So there are no animals in this area except lizards and the 2 cats that we put here. There are no wild dogs or sheep or anything like that. There are snakes, there are lizards on this side. On the other side, there is our pet turtle over here. And then we have, of course, the sheep. And then we have the rhinoceros that's on this hill. Oh, she's moved far. Look, oh, look at this. Are you trying to point out this lost lamb? I think she is. Hold on, let's get, that was interesting. Let's go to here. Let's look, I have some of these. Let's get one. Let's look here and let's get one of these. Let's find the lamb. Yep, we're headed far, far away. Thank you. Now look, does it seem like they're going back to where they normally are? Because where they normally are is where that tree is right there. And I imagine that they're actually eating the fruit off this tree when it is available. What kind of fruit is it? It's grapefruit. I can imagine them. Look, see, she's looking. I can imagine them eating grapefruit. Let's come over here and get this one. Now there are hippopotamuses in a pool over there, but we're not going to go over there with the sheep for a moment. Let's get this one. Let's get this one here, and let's get this one. That's going too far away. Where's the turtle? Let's see if we can find the turtle while we're dragging all of these. The turtle, there! Yay! There's the turtle. So the turtle is safe and sound. The cats aren't going to swim across. So let's come up here. I think I have all the ones from here, and then I'll have to go and get the ones that are close to town. So we're going to bring them, and she's going to see me bringing them all in, and she's going to clip them all. Yes, you are all free. You, and all of you. Okay, good. Let's come around here and find the ones that are usually up here. And there aren't any. Ooh, they all went in the other direction. So see this? Ela thinks she's in her kitchen. She does. She thinks she's in her kitchen. But she isn't. So let's come inside. Let's find out where Nathaniel is. I'm going to recall them both. Nathaniel might have been upstairs cooking or something. All right, you're coming out. Did I get it? I thought I did. There we go. I got it. Ooh. It keeps breaking. Hi. There we go. Push, push. Open the door. Push. Stop. Stop, people. Let it out. Did it go out? Are you not going to go out because it's daytime? Finally. All right. And we'll let you go. And there you are. I think they're going to poof, but I don't know which is worse, them being captured in there. At least if they poof, they can come back, but we'll see. There's Muhammad. Muhammad's hungry.
So, what will it be for you?
You're very hungry. Go get something to eat. Oh, you're looking at the firefly, yeah? Okay. It's 11 o'clock. It's lunchtime, of course. All right, so when Mr. Villager comes back, he's got... Oh, he doesn't have any time. We have to go to Prasino. It's too late. It's too late. He'll have to see it tomorrow. Because it's way past time to go to Prasino. But there it is. And I hope that he likes it. I hope he likes it. I certainly do like the fact that he gave me the idea, that he gave me a pattern to follow, and we were able to follow it and make that lovely place. And Zaf, I hope you like it. And if he doesn't like it because it doesn't have moss, well, then we'll do it in we'll do it in Prasino. We'll do it on the other side of the continent where it's green and he can have that. So we can do that. There is something going on. There is indeed something going on with the stream, but that's okay. All right. We're back here, and all sorts of things I'm being told about. Elise is working on the residence. Posco's working on a residence, and we'll see where everyone else is. I'm going to count how many we have right now. Here, we added 2, so we have 7 now at the other, and here we have 8 because we made someone go away. Is someone actually missing? Oh yes, there is. Okay. Phew! 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 It's Fastrid. Fastrid's missing. Fastrid was a logistics courier. He was a courier, but we found out that he actually had some really good skills, and I'll have to figure out what he is in a moment. Who's that?
Hi.
Hi. It does say Braylon. And this is interesting. They actually raised 3 kids, but it says that only Haley is their kid. Unless, yeah, that's what it's saying. And I know that at the time with Haley, that there was a sibling, but I think that maybe it was they adopted one of the orphans to live with them, who was friends with Haley, and that's what they did. And so those kinds of stories I have to overlap and check on again. We were going to see what Fastrid is doing, and Valerie is working on the mystical site. The mystical site is not, we discovered is only 3, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second, let's look here. Let's come to the people for a minute. Let's look for Fastrid. There he is. That's right. It turned out that he took over for Abel. Abel ended up not liking fishing. Remember that? You've been out for so long. Yes, you have. You missed it. You missed it. We built a monument. We built a monument. Zaf and Mixassa will have to tell you about it. We'll come back tomorrow and you'll be able to see it. You've been busy, I know. So, wait a minute. What do you mean that Fastrid is a fisher? How can he be a fisher? We don't have any place for him to fish. It said he was a fisher. I thought Abel... Oh. Hold on. Let's come back here and look. Didn't it say that he was a fisher? There he is. It says he's a fisher. Where? Where in the world? Recall. Let's go. It was telling me the last thing. That's what happened. So Fastrid was just doing courier work while he was in school, probably bored with medical, while he was studying medicine. He was doing some courier stuff. I think he had a crisis whether he thought that he was good enough to be a doctor, whether he thought he ever would be a doctor with Malik in town.
Okay,
And that was one of the things that was a concern. And let's look here for a second. Let me see how his skills are still. So let's come to here. Yeah, see, he still has 40. And if you look at Malik, and Malik is studying, let's find researchers. There's Benedict, Hadley, Hayden, Ilberic. There's Malik. See, he's still 36. And he was lower than that. So that was the reason why. I think he was just in the upper 20s. And now he's studying. But it's taking him a long time. And Fastrid is ready. So we're having Malik. Malik might be taking his own sweet time on purpose. That he might want to do something else. And that happens sometimes with the people. And so that is it. Mr. Villager, you didn't really miss that much. I spent the entire time translating your monument into a desert monument, because remember you wanted it to be in Rosa Ouro, but we didn't put it. We put it in the desert where the bridge goes to. The arcane bridge, we put it in that desert. Now, if you don't like the way it came out, we can make another one up in the Badlands. The Badlands where the oaks are. We could make it up there next near the Undertaker. We could do something like that. But I'm really and truly hoping, Mr. Villager, that you like it. Although Zaf isn't saying anything, Mixassa's not saying anything, so I don't know Maybe it needs to be, you know, in the green area. No, 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 no. It's actually okay. It really is. I can show it to you tomorrow and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll show it to you tomorrow and it will be really cool. It'll be fun to show it to you then. Tomorrow's the last day until after my trip, so the last day before my trip, and like that. So yeah. I think Mixasa, that Mr. Villager was saying hi to you again. He just got back. And what do I want here? I don't know that I want anything. Unless Zaf, Mixasa, I give you the choice. I give you the three of you the choice. Do you want me to go back to Rosa Ouro? Do you want me to go back to Rosa Ouro and show you what it looks like, or do you want to see it tomorrow? This is so pretty. There it is. Look at that. This is beautiful. It's dark. We're going to spend the night here. I think on Twitch this morning I did do something up here, and this is a level 4, and so this is temporary. I was just seeing what it looked like, and so we did this, just following, yeah. Let's turn the light on here. And this is so pretty in this room, Mixasa. It really is. I love that. And so we're going to go to sleep here. And in case, so that you don't think something's wrong, no. These were full bookcases, but I decided to make them partials in the bedroom just to give it a little bit of a different look from this room out here, where of course all the books are. And it looks like there's going to be another set right there, maybe. Do we have enough for a full? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So you need a couple more. So yeah. And then when this is a level 5, we'll do the rest of the things that we want to do. But this is good for now. Let's go to sleep. Let's turn the light out. This is what it looks like in the dark. Oh, the Mystic Grove. Look at that. And let's come over here. And we'll do that. I wonder what happened. I think Zaf is gone. I wonder what happened. We'll find out in a little bit. Just a moment. It's morning. We're going to come down, and there's Susanna. Susanna is back. Yay! Susanna's back. She's very happy to be back. And she is living once again in her balloon right here. And we're going to take the walk down. So this right now is pretty much at the very top. Above this, which you can't see from here, is the Mystic site, but Valerie is working on that. And so we'll wait. That smoke up there is coming from the mystic site. So let's walk down. Let's walk the entire rock down. And this is the level, this should be the level 3, I think. Or is it the level 4? It is the level 4 of the library. This is the Druid library here. And let's come down. We're walking. And streetcar went by. There she goes. Imani is here. Imani is one of the researchers. And I think Imani actually lives right here. We have a house here, actually 2 houses. So we have this house right here. This is all one piece. So these 2 buildings are one residence. And right here, Patricia's here, Reese, Fallon, and Coraline all live here. And here's one of the bedrooms, a lovely fireplace. I love that the wood is stacked next to the fireplace. And then up here, right up here, is the other half of that place. And this is where we have 3 beds. So we have singles living in this section. So we have this bed here, this one here. Oh, that's neat. I like that Mixasa and Matlam. I like the difference in the chairs right there. And then downstairs here, we have the 3rd bed. And let me get a fire grate. Let me get one of these. And I can put this right in front of that. And there we are. So this is where everyone lives. So 3 singles can live here and a couple can live in this house. And this house has a name now. This is the South Rock House. And that is which one this is. And then this is the Rabbit House right here. And this is this is actually the level 3. And she still needs to work on this. Valerie's going to work on this when she's done with the mystic site. And so she should start, you know, Coraline, you want to stand in that pot all the time. Why do you want to stand in the pot? Let's call her out of it. I think I can call her out of it. There we go. What's going on with you? Is that hot? Are you cold? Are you soaking your feet? And where are the rabbits, you say? The rabbits are down here. Oh, thank you. She's going to give us a tour. We're going to come down the ladder and then we're going to come up into the rabbit encampment. And here they are. And they're a very strange color. Look, they're growing. They're babies and they're going to grow up. And she's just laughing an evil laugh. Look at their view. Look at the beautiful view they have from underneath the Zeppelin, the firefighters' Zeppelin. And there's 2 of the firefighters right now taking the ladder down. And we'll come here. Let's go back down and across. And that is Coraline's rabbit hutch. So we're going to come out. And of course, the firefighter's Zeppelin sitting right here, just waiting, just in prepared all prepared. Oh, rain! It's raining. So of course Coraline is coming out. Some of them come out when it rains. And here we are. We can go. What just happened there? Did that look like she... That was very strange. That looked like... Okay, I didn't see that. That was just a ghost. It was a ghost. It looked like she came up here and went here and then went out one of these. But let's hope not. So this is the Health and Wellness Center. The Druids do not have a hospital up here. They have this wellness center and a doctor. And they do different medicine up here. They're Druids and magical people. So they do different medications up here. They have some towels. These are actually towels for the pools upstairs. We're going to go upstairs to the pool area. Here's another little bed here. And the door, what happened to the door on this? Is someone working on this? That's interesting. The door is missing. Something might have happened to it. It might have been something that, like, it got hit accidentally or something. Let's see. No. Let's put this the other way. I did it again. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. That's the way I went. Okay. And that shadowing thing, I guess I'll get used to it. That shadowing that Domum Ornamentum has. It's very similar to the shadowing that Fantasy does for theirs. And at this level, we can reach this one right here. This is the pool for the top level, and it's gorgeous and looks wonderful. Could you imagine it being raining and you getting into a hot, gorgeous pool like that? That would just be so nice. Now, if you want to use one of the other pools, this is the entry for these. And there's a pool here. And they were going into the pool. I guess I have to have some people who aren't working in order to do that. And there's one pool right there. And then the other pool is right here. And these three pools are all mineral water pools from the mountain, from Guardian's Rock. And she's got some beds here for people to get massages and all the different things that they need. And we'll continue. This is Amicia's. It was Callie. Callie came in this balloon, and it is not a full level yet. I think this is only a 3. Yes. So this still has to be raised, the levels of it. There's still some building that needs to go on there. And we're down here. And this is a second set of these houses right here. This one right here. And this house is called, this house should be called Mystic Outlook House. So let's do that. Mystic Grove Outlook House. Or we could call it, let me see, wait, now I've got a mess. Let's make those Let's make those go away. Let's come down here, make this go away. Or we could call it Mystic Overlook House. So this is the Mystic Overlook House, because they can see the Mystic Grove from here. And it should be the same as the other one. Yep. Now if I wanted to, these are both level 5s. In order to not have them be the same, I can change the bed colors, I can change the paintings, do some things like that. But not today. We're taking a walk, and Zaylee is just outside of the cook's entrance of the restaurant. Zaylee is one of the firefighters.
'Tis a fine morning.
I see. But it's not morning, Zaylee. It's not morning yet. And we can come in here. This is the kitchen for the restaurant, the Brasserie de Cime. Brasserie de Cime. And so, yes, and we can come down here. And remember what we found last time in this restaurant, that there is now a little outside seating area right here. I need a lamp. Here it is. And look at this. I love that you did this, Mixasa, so that you still have the look of the fence, the solid, but inside they can't cross over it, can't jump off. And so that is very, very cool there. And let's close the door because it's raining outside. And there is some dinner being served, or some salads being served here. There is I know, but I have them. I have them. That's why I want to do it. Let's see what these look like. Let's see. Can't use the I can't use like the what? Whoa. Okay, hold on. We have to go out. We have to find our... Whoa! Look at this! Look at the lightning! I'm standing under an umbrella. Let's quickly jump down here without getting struck by lightning. And let's come down to here. Let's quickly hurry inside. And let's use this. There we go. Come down here, just so you know you're still here, just so I know you're still here. Okay. Mr. Villager, is it okay? I didn't know whether you said it was okay or not. Can I show you tomorrow, or do you want to see today? Maybe I should show you today, because maybe then you might want to make some changes, or you might say something. I guess so. Let's close this. Ooh, hurry. Whew. Okay, there we go. Let me know, Mr. Villager, if you want to see your creation today. There's Monica. Monica is visiting Ainsley. Monica's one of the firefighters. And we'll come here. So we were up here at the restaurant, and what we noticed was there was food on the table. It's vanilla, and we actually have some really pretty modded food, and I would like to trade out the vanilla food for the modded food. We have a lovely cheese and bread dish there. Oh yeah, these are definitely vegetarian, aren't they? They definitely are, and this food is not vegetarian. Let's put mushroom stew. That seems awfully big, like a big bowl, doesn't it? But that is mushroom stew right there. I don't know that I like the stew in the way that I like the others. Okay, was that a fire or did you hear that? Did that sound like someone falling? Hi, Clemens. Oh, I can put it here. Yeah, let's put the stew here. Wait, how come that could go there? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Did you see that? That can actually go there. Frame. That frame could go there. Let's get paper. That frame can go there. But the thing that I wanted to put there couldn't go there. That is curious. That's very curious. Yeah, it must be higher. It must be bigger than it looks. It must be. Yeah, because the frame was gone when I did it.
Great to see you.
Yep. Not now. And the not now doesn't, not right now, I'll come back to you later, doesn't do a thing. Let's cancel these out so that she can get a delivery. And when I say consider it done, then it changes to the question mark. And when I click on that, I don't have time for this. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go back into the restaurant right here and downstairs. I know I got rid of that bowl, and look how pretty. Okay, and then we're going to come to right here. This leads out of the restaurant. We're just coming down the mountain, and here we are. And there it is, La Brasserie de Sim. And through this door, let's come up here. And now we're at Valerie. Valerie's level 5 builder's balloon. This is Valerie's builder's balloon. She lives here, she belongs here. The other balloon belongs to Keanu. This is Jennifer. Yes, this is Jennifer, who is one of the couriers, and this is her courier platform. This platform is for the balloons to land. Let's come down here. Now, Valerie was working on this house, and it just said that she was working on something else. Let's see what's happening. It says she started working. That means that she finished working on this house. So let me come here for a minute. I said Valerie, but I didn't mean Valerie. I meant Elise. And Valerie is finished what she was doing. It's Elise who is actually having some problem with this house. Let's come here for a minute. Let's come up here. Let's go. This is only the level 4. So I'm coming down. And I know what she wants. No, that isn't what I thought. Okay, let me see what this says. It says 77%. And she needs yellow brick extra and yellow brick terracotta. Let me look for a second here. And she doesn't have any of that. All right. So that is something that must need to come from downtown, and we'll do that. These walls are a little too red, but you think it's what makes the restaurant have a Christmas feeling. Yeah, they're terracotta walls. I think they're terracotta walls. Let's see. How far away are we now? We're around the corner, right? Let's go back over here for a second. I hope Saf is okay. Oh, these. No, well, you know something that's really interesting, Mr. Villager. To me, it's just restaurant. A lot of restaurants have deep colors, deep, rich colors, to make people feel comfortable and cozy. And yeah, it kind of does have a kind of a Christmassy feel to it. I can see that. I actually can. Let's go back around to where we were coming out here. So this is the ladder coming down from the firefighter's balloon. There are two entrances. There's a platform, and you can see that platform is actually meant to turn around and fit underneath the walkway there. So when the firefighter balloon is not there, that platform moves underneath and is under the walkway. And this is Keanu's boat from Rosa Ouro, which Elise is using right at this moment, and she's still waiting for some pieces. Oh. Aha. And this used to, no, look where we are. Ooh, I recognize this hallway. This is Chanel. This is the mechanic, and there she is. Chanel, hello. And this is the mechanic shop where we this morning put in a stool for her, and we decided to put in the mahogany stool because it seemed really neat. And let's come here for a second. Let me do something for just a moment. I'm just going to bring that back just a second. Okay. And let's come through. So this is the top floor. This should be the level 5 of this, and it is the only modded thing in this room. Yes, it definitely is. I didn't really want to do too much of anything. I was thinking I might put some food or something, and it's like, no, she wouldn't have any food out here. She has food in her belongings. See, she has eggs. Let me take the eggs away. These are eggs from her pet chicken, and that's where she's getting the eggs from. So we're going to take them away. Yes, Chanel, I'm taking the eggs. And I know that someone can come and get them, but we're not going to wait for that. Okay? Wait. Interesting. Look at this. I meet a doctor, which I don't know his name. I asked him if we could control our balloons. He answered me that no one could control balloons. That would be silly. The wind, a little bit. I remember a thing about him. He had a strange blue box, and I think I saw it the last week in the Nether Miner's hut. I remember that now. I definitely do. That was neat. So we're going to come back to here, and that is the first page. I remember that. Oh, and just that quick, it's nighttime. So let's come down here, and we're at the hallway, and we're walking our way around the mountain. I have this. I have a lantern. I love this. See how the lights are set in to the wall? That is just beautiful. I really like that. And we're continuing down. This is continuing down, and this is the sawmill. This is the second sawmill right here. Oh, and I passed it. I passed the entrance. It's a very tiny entrance right here. Yeah. Up these stairs and into this room. Uh-oh, we have shivers. We have shivers. It's pretty down there. I'm going to sleep right here. I'm taking out my sleeping bag and going to sleep for a minute. And it is morning. And let me get one of these right here. We get this. And let's make that one go away and put this one there. And now they don't have the shivers anymore. Perfect. Okay. Let's come down. And this is the downstairs area right here. And there's someone going up there. And this is where she is doing the work, which is interesting. Nolan comes here also. So Nolan, did you just see that? Yep, she just took a shortcut. She just shortcut. Nolan, at least she's not teleporting. She's not teleporting. Nolan is the farmer, the tree farmer, and he has, there's another one of our couriers right here. And this is Patricia's balloon right here with a beautiful view of the other courier. See, there's a courier all the way across there. That's courier 2. And I didn't do that with this one. Let's take the inventory. Let's go back. Let's come here. I'm going to give her these, and then I'm going to request a pickup. And then Trudy is going to come along. Let's get these fire. And let's do the black ones this time. So I'm going to put one here, 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 and we'll go around on the other side to get the other one right here like that. And there we are. So that is protected. Sam! Hi! Hi, Sam. Welcome. How are you? How are you doing? And now we're coming down. So we're continuing our way around. So there is Lila. Lila is waiting for a job right now. She's taking some time off. She's thinking about what she wants to do. And we're at the Covenstead. And this is where we need another courier. And I think I'm going to arrange for Valerie to work on this next. So the build options, the builder is going to be Valerie. Build the building. Nope. we're going to have it be Emery because she can come up the stairs right to here. And she probably isn't going to, she's probably going to teleport, but we'll see what happens with that. How are you? And let's do build the building. So when Emery is done with what she's working on, she will start working on that. And now that's the end of that area. Then we can come here, and Emery is right here. That's her shop right there. But we're going to walk around because we're going to walk through the warehouse. This is the second warehouse. This is the overflow warehouse. And whoa, I was in the way. Let's come upstairs right here for a second. Let's come in the door here, and let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of things here. There's some things coming to this warehouse. So this warehouse is in use as well as the others. And we have some interesting things in here. So the delivery people are using this as well. I didn't put any of that in there. And now Royal, who we saw before, this is the nether miner. This is a level 4. Ooh, ooh, nether miner, and come into this area here. Yep, just got shocked. Let's see. This part right here opens up, and there it is. There's the TARDIS. There's the TARDIS right there. Wow. That is curious. That's actually a full concrete piece right there. And there we are. I would have to do framed white concrete and blue. And I think I would, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, Royal. Royal, okay, thank you. Royal saying, no, you come out first. Okay, thank you. And then we're going around. This is Nolan. Nolan, who is using the sawmill to strip wood. Hi, Nolan. Hi. And he is growing. He has a special area in this taiga forest where he grows. Demarked area for him to grow. And then let's come over here and look at that is Violetta. That is not the Undertaker. That is Violetta, the alchemist. There's the Undertaker. There is Pelagia, and this is a level 3 of the cliff style Undertaker. She has some food. Let me see something here. Does she have... She doesn't have anything else. And what happened last time was that Merrimack did not have a shovel. So I'm going to put a shovel here. There isn't a minimum that she can have, so we'll just have to keep a watch out for that shovel. And then you do need a light down here. Okay, that was tricky. That was tricky. Yeah, she came from these stairs that come here and go back. And it's all very quiet. Let's see what we can find. Aha! And here it is. Here's the secret door right here, which goes up to the floor right here. And right, let me see, is it up here? Yes, it is. We only have one person here so far, and that is Easton. But we have many druids who will eventually be interred here. And unfortunately, it is many. We actually, because of that rogue monster, we actually lost several druids, and that was before Pelagia could do anything about it. We've got this wall here, and I'm going to see what I want to do about it after it's done. It's a cliff piece. It actually was here, or did I put the tree back here, or did they build the wall around that tree? I don't remember now. I'll have to look. I will. Okay, we don't need the light anymore. This is the alchemist, and this alchemist is probably now the level 4. And it is. So this is pretty intense, isn't it? It looks like something really cool is going on down here, and I just love that. Okay, let's come out. And now we can see right here that waterfall belongs to the sawmill. They're using that waterfall to power the stripper, the wood stripper that strips the bark off, and that is good. And then I'm holding something, and there it is. So we just went from all the way up at the top to all the way down, and now we're going to the village, and we're just going to go. That isn't one of our chickens. That's actually a wild chicken. This field back here, up here, has always had some wild animals, and we're lucky it's not wolves or bears in that section. Okay, so it's nighttime, or actually the sun is about to set. We're on the eastern side. You can see the sun right there. Look at that. Look at what it looks like. That is so cool. So we'll come down here and come by the sawmill. This is May. This is Jace, the tree farm, the main tree farm. Jace is one of the first 4. This is Orion's dye shop right here. This is Tessa's flower shop right here. Marvin's sugar farm right here. This is Lily. This is Lily's bees. This is Lily, the apiary she has there. This is Begga and Case. They both do this farm together right here. And Sincere and Angel run the tavern, which is right here to the left. To the right is the warehouse, the main warehouse for the city. And we're going up here, and I don't want to have anything in my hand when I go to bed. We can turn the light off for just a minute. Up. Nope. I think I need to see my hands in order to do that. Let's close the door, turn the light. I was doing it by magic. You know, sometimes magic misfires. Magic misfires. Okay. All right. So down here, we will see Sincere first. Yep, he's going to the kitchen, and Angel's going to follow him. They run the saloon, and there are visitors in town. And here comes this is Fuji. Fuji is one of our druids. And so you can see the warehouse, and right near the warehouse, Bega. Hello, Bega. We have a balloon platform for one of the balloons that works between Guardian's Rock and the village.
Where's the courier?
And Bega is here. I'm going to call Bega to her farm. It's a possibility that she has been there since the beginning. The time is, we've got 20 minutes left. So do you want to see it today, or do you want to see it tomorrow? Let's recall Bega. There she is. And there she is. And she is going to her farm. And Case is over here. There's Case right there, and that's good. Let's go around for a minute. We're just doing sort of a walk through. Let's just see the farm square for a second. This is Littleton. This is North Littleton here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. This is Quentin's chicken farm right here with the chickens. And I really like this John, this thing that John did. This works actually. They lay their eggs, and it looks like they are nests for them to lay the eggs in. And then when you go in, are we doing it together? Yes, we are. When you go in and underneath, you can see that the eggs are delivered into the trays here, which is really nice. And look at that. There are eggs from the chickens. We have, when will we have the next agricultural revolution? That's a good question. Hold on for a second. So these aren't changing. These two, this is a level 5 of an arcology farm. So this is level 5. This is a level 3 of this farm, and I don't like the level 4 or the level 5 in this area. I'm not saying I don't like the build, I just don't like it for this area. So these two are finished. But over here, we have the other farm that is coming up here, and we need another farmer in this area because we need 2 farmers again. If Kasem only wants to grow berries, which he does, then we'll have another farmer over here who actually grows pumpkins and melons. And I wanted to put berries either. I know. So this is actually supposed to be the field for let me see. How could I have forgotten? But I have. Let me see the horse's name. There we go. Suprio. And Suprio can come out from time to time. And I think I've got one on me. I do. So we can get Suprio right here. Let's have him come out. This is why this walkway is so big, for the horse to be able to come down and not be spooked by the streetcars. So we're going to look both ways here, and then we're going to cross. And there he is. And we're going to come down to here, and we're going to let Suprio be out in the field. We just have to watch him sometimes, because I know what happened. There's no way for him to really get to the water. He could get to it from here. I think he was trying to get to the water over here, and that's when he fell in here. We had to rescue him from there. He didn't get hurt. Right now he's just happy to be outside. So we'll leave him for right now. And I have 15 minutes. Let me see what we could put here. So you know how we did a double restaurant up here? Remember this? And it worked out really well, having these two restaurants together. And I wonder if we can do a double farm. Let's look and see what we would do here. Let's get this. Let's come down. And if we did a double farm, shouldn't it be right here where these two fields are? And have them walk out to fields out here? Look how far out we can come. Or should we have another farm just be in this area? Do you have any farms you would like to see? I'm gonna start with let's come back. Let's change to Littleton. Let's start with Littleton. I already have an arcology, and I just put that there to be in the middle of Bega's farm. But let's look at a farm. And this is a farm level 1 for Littleton. And it's one of these kinds of buildings. Let me look at the 5. Actually, this is perfect. Look, it's not a real barn like this is. It looks like it would be an extension of this. Look at what this looks like. Oh, this would be nice here. Let me put it back a little bit so that this walkway piece here could come this way. Oh, how interesting. So you know what I'm going to do, of course. So even though this is Littleton's farm, we're actually going to make it look like this. We're going to use these materials once the farm is at level 5, and it's going to be a match for this farm right here. So all of the inside pieces of this farm, all these pieces in here, are ones that we're going to use for the new little out farm right here. And look, it's perfect because it has the melons and the pumpkins in it too, and that makes it really nice. But then there are these racks which could be for berries, and we can put the berry places right here. I just like it so much, just sitting right back from here, that I'm actually going to set it right here. So assign a builder. So we're going to build it. Ooh, I see that. We might have to fill this in right here. And I think we will. Do we have any gravel? Is this gravel? It is. So we're going to fill this in with gravel, the part that is within the build, because I see that underneath, there's nothing under there. And I don't want anything to happen. Uh-oh. I might have to go and get the Suprio. I might have to get the horse because the sun is going down. And are we beyond it? Yes, we are, but let's do it one more set. Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Let me put this here. So I'm filling in this part of the river, this little stream bed here to here, so that when they go to build here, they're not going to fall in. And let's see, there is water. Ooh. Well, let's see what happens with this. This is all water under here, and it is deep. Let me go to sleep for a second, because I think, Houston, we have a problem. I think I might not be able to put this here. You still remember the times that we were living in small wool tents? Yes, it was just a thicket. Oh, yeah, at the beginning. And for those of you who are wondering what Mr. Villager is talking about, you can actually go back on YouTube. It's all still there. Yeah, it should be. It should all be there for Prasino. And you can see when we came here in wagon trains, and that was really fun. The horse stayed out all night, but the horse is actually fun. Look. Ooh, he's on our side. Oh, look at that. Look how close he's coming. Is it the horse? Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. I think it is the horse. He has never. Whoa. Sometimes if we will see this again, maybe when settling a small hamlet. Is it my plans? Someday. Did you see that? That was yeah. And, ooh, I think he's a butcher. Oh, he is a butcher. He's a butcher, but he was just looking. Oh, maybe because he knew there was an animal, and he maybe thought that it was like a cow or something. Wow. Yeah, it is. It is. It absolutely is. We used to do that all the time, have one of the, we wouldn't have them be close. And they would be, we would bring zombie villagers we'd heal them, and then we'd take them to the village that was 200 away, so it was far enough away that even if we were up at night, it wouldn't actually spawn mobs. But that was before the treaties. But it was really interesting. It was fun. If anything, why not talk to him? You can translate. Let me see. He went inside. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Hi. How are you? What are you growing in your house? He's growing something inside. I'm not gonna take anything. I'm not here to take anything. I'm just looking at your house. I didn't do this. This is Biomes of Plenty. Biomes of Plenty has is has these little houses, and that's what he has. Ah, yeah. Greetings. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And look at him. I love the detail. How are you? Now the faces are a gift from Vincentus Primus. Will you be needing anything? No, actually, no. I'm just visiting. Sorry. But I did want to know what you're growing in your house. Why you have sprouts in your house? Oh, you're a bit busy? Okay. All right. I'll come out. Okay. I think he just sent me away. I think he did. What time do we have? We have a little bit of time. I'm going to take Suprio back and put him in his barn for a moment. Hold on a second.
Go get the car.
Did the oh, it's past the time, right?
Long time.
A long time? Okay. Did I say goodbye? Okay. Let's put Suprio back in his barn for a minute. I'm a little concerned, but I think the butcher was just coming out to admire Suprio because he's so beautiful. I think he was just coming out to admire. Uh-oh. The lead broke. Hold on. Hold on. Let's bring Suprio back in. Come on. There we go. I have to do it nice and slowly so that he wants to come in. There we go. Okay. And then let me close this and this. And there he is. Okay. Let me open this and close this. And there he is. Yay! If you're not mistaken, he said that it was nice to meet me. Aw, well, thank you. That's good to know. Okay, we might visit him again. I'm amazed he's still there. I actually am amazed that he is still there. So he is in charge of the redwoods. He is the druid in charge of the redwoods, and they call him the butcher. Maybe one word or two. He would like to talk a little bit more later. Okay. All right, we'll do that sometime. We definitely will. So we have this farm sitting here. I'm going to have to watch it because I believe I sat it, yes I did, on top of a portion of the river. And so in order to make sure that the builder isn't going to fall through, I think I'm going to have to actually put gravel underneath this entire area here. Oh no, I see. See, it's headed in this direction. And so we're doing that. Why is he in exile? But for another time? Is he in exile? Or is he just a loner? I thought that he loved the redwoods, and that's why he was there, because the redwoods are his. He just loves living there. And usually it's very rare to find him at home. Most of the time he is actually in the redwoods and making sure that everything is okay with them. I do believe that we have gotten up. We've got this one. So here's one little piece here, and I think that's it. So I just didn't want the builder falling through to some water that's here. You saw that water is running underneath. That's actually good. That's actually good for the next time, for when we have the farm. We're going to put a field on this hill, and there are fields that can go on the hills. There's Incan fields, but also there are what's their names? Shire. There are Shire fields. S-H-I-R-E. 1 minute. Ooh. Let's look. Wrong place. Fields. Nope. Wrong kind. Horticulture. Farm. Nope. Let's look here. Fields. These fields. A sloped field. And this is a sloped field. And look at it. It's like perfect to go here. Look at how perfect this is. Look at it, almost matches the slopes of this area. See that? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a sloped field here, and we're going to lay it over our sloped field. And that is how that's going to be done. That's going to be really, really nice. That'll be very cool. Hold on a second. And let me get a light out. The sun is setting. Let's come here. The moon's coming up. It's a full moon. And let me see what it says. With almost 99.9%, you think he didn't understand too well when I was talking to him. Okay, but the fact he understood at least a little bit of the language. Okay, he already saw too much in this world, and that's why he wants to be alone. Yeah, I mean, I imagine if raiders come all the time and tear through towns and leave them with nothing, or take the people, I imagine that can be a very disturbing thing to happen, to experience, especially if you experience it young, and you might want to move away from all of that. There's no question about it. All right, here we go. I'll come back to this, but Mr. Villager, thank you very much. I would love to know what happened to Zaf. Zaf got interrupted by something, had to go do something, I guess. So, but I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day that I'll be here before we go away. And then Vincentius Primus and I will be gone until the middle of April. And I'm not going to stream. I can't stream where I'm going. No, we're not camping, but I can't stream where we're going. And so, yeah, I don't know what happened to Zav. We'll find out. We'll find out what happened. Miksasa, thank you. To our Russian friend who was here, I apologize for not recognizing your language, the way your language is written, and I'm sorry about that. And welcome, and thank you for being in chat. Sam, thank you for being in chat. And Miksasa, thank you. Et toi, merci beaucoup. Bonsoir, Mr. Villager, obrigado. Boa tarde. Here we go. We're listening to Drone Hands music right now. We're going to listen to, I don't know, that guy. I just made him laugh. Vincentius Primus, everybody. Here we go. Bye for now. Bye for now.